In this video, we are going to be analyzing Carvana, ticker CVNA. So to get straight into it, again, we covered this before as we came into the 25-27. You can go back on the channel, check this out. We got a very short bias in this area, played it to the downside with a $20 main target. So that played out really nice. Now we kind of came into this level, we've held this as a level, starting to bounce and retest and kind of break these highs. So now what am I paying attention to? So this range is still a relatively good and strong short bias area. So whenever we're at this range or above, still short bias. And the reason for that is $25. You can see this green dash line here. This is our third deviation from the 6-month chart. So whenever you see a stock at its third deviation, you tend to see the move above it being very short-lived, as shown here. Went above it, short-lived. Came above it, coming back to test it. And today we're above it and now starting to sell off below it. So that's why if we can ever get in at or above this level, short bias usually going to be a pretty good win rate overall. But we have now hit this level, and I'm never a big fan of retrading that same level twice. And even if I do, it will just be less size. And the reason for that is you came into it once, people had their orders out, you sell off as expected. However, if we come back, we retest it, it's because buyers are trying to take us back to there, so the likelihood of breaking is going to be that bit greater. So what this really means is, yes, we can trade this short bias, but there's going to be a better trading opportunity if we can get a proper break. And that's quite far off because we need to break above $27, test it as a support, and if that can hold, then really we need an 11.5 point move to $38.50. This is our third deviation on that 1 year chart. This is really the highest I could see Carvana going anytime soon. So if we came into this level, I'll be putting a lot of money in a trade like this and hitting that short bias. So that's what I'm looking at if we continue to the upside. Again, if we continue to the downside, we then have a $20 target. Again, if you're a short bias trader, that's a target. If you're a long bias trader, this is a potential entry. And if we break that, we're looking at $15.50, and then we have our final target around $10.25. This is fair value. So if even I was a long bias or a trend trader, I wouldn't be looking to buy this level because, again, this is fair value from a trading perspective. Doesn't really make sense to be buying a stock from fair value. However, if I was an investor looking to invest in a stock like this, and again, obviously do your due diligence, don't just be buying on an investment account just off technicals, but from this level or below, this is where we would look to buy Carvana from an investment standpoint, because again, we want to be buying at or below fair value. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, you will probably enjoy this video too.